Hi, it's Kristen, and today I'm going to be doing an empties video. In case you don't know what an empties video is, let me explain. There's this thing that beauty YouTubers do that looks a lot like hoarding, but really it's not. We save up our trash from beauty products, and then once we have enough, we go through them and review them, saying what we're going to purchase again, what we liked, what we didn't, and what we're going to just throw out. Simple enough. Without further ado, here's my trash. So the first product I want to share are these Yes To coconut wipes. I shared the charcoal and tomatoes version of the Yes To wipes in one of my other videos, and these are great because they decompose a lot faster than the normal face wipes. They're also great because they have like the coconut hydrating properties. However, my favorites are not the Yes To coconut wipes when it comes to towelettes, so I don't think I'm going to repurchase them again. Not because they aren't a great product, but just because I found better. So the wipes that I will buy again are the Burt's Bees Micellar Cleansing Towelettes. They're 3-in-1 remove makeup, cleanse, and hydrating wipes. And my favorite thing about them is that they're made from repurposed cotton. So again, they're very good for the environment, and I already have repurchased these and will probably continue to do so. They're great wipes, and they take off makeup a lot better than other wipes I find. Like, not that they're wetter, they're just more efficient, so I don't need to use as many. I can just use one instead of two, which is what I usually have to do with other wipes I found. The next product is also for removing makeup. These, however, are for removing eye makeup. I have actually very sensitive eyes, so I can't just use a normal makeup wipe. I need to take something very specific, and this is what I found works the best and is the most healthy for my eyes. These are the Marcel Eye Makeup Remover Pads. They're ultra gentle and oil-free, which is perfect for me. They come in packs, like you can get a full-size pack of 80 wipes or a travel size for 25, and I have finished one of both, and I wanted to show you just because it's great if you want to stick the small one in your purse, just if you're on the go and you need to touch up. And you can keep the bigger size on your counter or wherever you're going to be doing your makeup. It's great. I also use these to just sharpen out the edges when I'm applying eye makeup because they're like these little circles, and what I like to do is fold them in half and have a straight edge for like getting that sharper edge on my eyeliner, or just using the corner to get into detailed places. So not only are they great for removing like hard to get to mascara and eyeliner, they're good for like applying makeup as well, without having to use the edge of a full-size wipe. And I just find, again, it's better for the environment to use smaller pieces and not use as many wipes. So I like them a lot, and I would repurchase them again and again and again, and I have. So my final product that is not makeup is my Pixi Glow Tonic. I have it in the 8.5 ounce size or the 250 milligram size, and I go through about 2 or 3 of these a year, and they are amazing. It exfoliates, it makes your skin glowy, it has 5% glycolic acid, and it is labeled as an exfoliating toner, even though it's just called the Glow Tonic. And it really does make your skin glow. Like, the moment I put it on, it just has this effect, and that's what I fell in love with. I think I mentioned this in my 2019 video of my favorites for that year. I had about this much left, just like an inch left of the bottle, and since then I have repurchased this and gone through another couple inches. So like I said, yeah, 2 or 3 bottles a year of this, and it is the only thing I will use when it comes to toners. I've tried other ones and they just don't work as well. One of them I tried thinking it would be just as good, actually broke me out and caused a rash. So after that, I was like, this is a sign. The Pixi Glow Tonic is the only toner you are going to use. Moving on to another product that I mentioned in my 2019 favorites, and that I was also getting low on and have finally finished, the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dewy Set. I love this so much. It just really does this thing with your skin once you've put on all your foundation and all your face powders. It has this way of like just making everything look dewy and glowy and nice and set in. I don't know how much it makes my makeup last compared to other setting sprays that I love, but it has this effect that makes me want to buy it again. However, at the same time, it is pretty expensive, so I'll probably try other similar things. I'm going to see if I can find a dupe for this, actually. Like other illuminating setting sprays, maybe from the drugstore. Something else that works just as well, but is not the same thing. Because I really can't justify buying another bottle of this. Right now, at least. Hopefully in the future I will, because I love it. Goodbye. No, you know what? Not goodbye. I actually think I might keep the bottle just because, look at this. It has like shimmers in it. I might just like save it to fill up with water, because it is such a shame to put like this beautiful bottle in the recycle bin. And look, it has one of these little pumps. You just twist it. I don't know if you can see. You twist it and then you pump down. Oh, I am so sorry about that. I don't know what happened. I was going on a tangent about keeping the bottle. I thought it was empty completely. Apparently it still had something to say for itself, because I did one of those spritz on the lens things that for a second had that, you know, in the rain effect that you can get when you wet a camera lens. I think this is maybe the moment to move on to the next product before there are any more technical difficulties. This, you may not be able to tell, is an empty pack of five pairs actually of the Kiss Look So Natural Flirty Lashes. I love these, and they were like my first pairs of lashes that I ever bought. Last year I bought 2 packs of these, 5 sets. However, I'm not going to buy them again. I have since found ones that fit my eyes perfectly without adjustments and look a whole lot better from the same brand. So yeah, these were the Flirty. I am not going to be buying Flirty anymore. I'm going to go with the Pompadour lashes from Kiss Lashes. I still love the brand. I still love these lashes. They're really great. I've just found something that works better for me. This one hit me hard. This is the Tarte Shape Tape Contour Concealer, the famous Tarte Shape Tapes concealer, and this just works really well. It is a higher end concealer, so buying these, you kind of like, when you buy it, opening a new pack of this is just so rewarding that I know in the future I will buy another one. However, I have other concealers going at the moment, so I can't justify repurchasing right away, but I know I will. The Tarte Shape Tape Concealer just works perfectly for me. It's not too drying, it's not too slippery or too, like, it blends out well, like, as compared to some other concealers that I've tried. It just blends well, it's matte enough, it's, like, hydrating enough. It's just perfect for my skin, personally. And, even though I found some dupes for it, there's nothing quite like this concealer for me, and I definitely will buy another one in the future, especially since it's the only concealer that I found that perfectly matches my skin tone. I use Fair Neutral, and another thing about this that I forgot to mention, and is very important, this lasted me like a year, a solid year, because you only need to put the tiniest little dots of this on your skin to get such full coverage, and that is amazing. So when I finally finished and couldn't even get little dots, it was like the end of an era. Moving on to this teeny tiny little gem. This is actually a sample size of the Anastasia Beverly Hills eye primer. I already have another sample size that I can't remember how I got it. I don't know how I got 2, but I did, and I'm very proud of myself for that fact. And I also repurchased the full size, which is like this. And I'm so happy I got it, because it really is my favorite eye primer. And eye primer has just done so much for my makeup game. especially these types that kind of have that concealer consistency, that like opacity. You also, like I mentioned for the Tarte Shape Tape, this is another product where you really need the smallest amount to go very far. And like you just need the tiniest, like half the size of a pea will cover one eyelid perfectly. And that's all you need. And like, so I can't anticipate needing to repurchase again anytime soon, but I would. This is the NYX Micro Brow Pencil, and I actually bought it because I love every single other NYX brow product. I've tried like at least two other brow pencils by them. I have their mascara, which is like a tinted brow gel, and their powder. The only thing I haven't tried is like a pomade type thing, or like something along those lines. I don't know, I was just disappointed. If you like something that's creamy and will glide on pretty quickly, then this is probably not your thing. If you like a little bit more precision and a slow application process, then you might like this. For me, it just didn't do the trick, and I don't know, I wasn't too sad to be finished this because I don't like throwing things out just because they're not my favorite. Like if it works for me, I'm gonna make it work till the bitter end, and that's what I did. I got some nice brow days out of this. It was just a little bit more harder for me to apply personally than some other products from NYX that I really do love. So I will be going with their other brow pencils. Like, I like to try new things. I don't feel upset that I bought it, but yeah, I'm going to stick with their other brow pencils. The next product that I have is actually the Lise Wattier Dramatique Gel Liners. These are my favorite eyeliners ever. I have two different shades here that I finished, just the black and then as well as the cappuccino, which is a brown, and I've already repurchased new ones. These will go on your waterline so easily. They stay all day and like they don't hurt to put on, which I find with eyeliners and having sensitive eyes is something that's hard for me to find. These are perfect and I just absolutely love them. I'll probably keep repurchasing these. They're one of the higher end products that I feel like I can't go without, just because like nothing measures up, you know? So the next product that I got is the Kaleido Cosmetics liquid eyeliner in the shade Obsidian, which was like a deep black. This is a felt tip liquid eyeliner, and for me, I just prefer the brush tip liquid eyeliners. I have a little bit of a shaky hand problem, so having that brush tip is usually a lot better for me. Though this one was actually pleasantly surprising. I would not repurchase this just because I have no idea where I could find the brand Kaleido Cosmetics other than just purchasing from their website. I've never seen it in stores before, and I like to have brands that are accessible and easy to purchase, especially being in Canada where shipping fees and duties come into play. All in all, though, the product was pretty good. I actually was able to get a fair amount of use from it for a felt tip liner before it dried up. But yeah, this is something I'm not going to repurchase, even though I did like it. And yeah. Next, I'm going to move into mascara territory. These are something I've been saving up for this Empties video for quite a while. These are the BFF ColourPop volumizing mascaras in different rainbow colors. I was so excited when I got these for them to work, but they didn't. The color just didn't really have any pigment aside from, I think, maybe like a little bit. They were just so hard to see. They just didn't work as well on me as I saw for other people. Like on Instagram, you could see people using these mascaras and it looked amazing. But in real life, it just wasn't quite there. I had the shade Left on Red, which was like a red. Blue Ya Mind, it was a royal blue. And then Purple Prose, which is sort of like a violet kind of purple, like nothing too intense. And none of these really hit that sweet spot, like of like looking super intense, especially the purple. Like I couldn't get the purple to work once. The red I sort of got sometimes for it to work and looks sort of faint, but if you looked really carefully you could say, oh yeah, it's sort of there. The blue was just, it just looked like black. I'm not going to buy them again. I would be interested in trying out maybe the black mascara from ColourPop just to see how that would work, but not these ones. Not for me. The next product that I have is the Damn Girl Too Faced Mini Mascara. And I think I mentioned this before. It's just not for me. I just don't like Too Faced mascaras. They just don't work for me as well. I think it's something about the brushes. They tend to clump my eyelashes. Like I wouldn't have thrown it out because it worked well enough that, especially with lashes, I could get it to look good. But it's not a win for me. I'm not going to go out and buy the full size or even buy another mini. If I do come by one, I'll probably use it under lashes, like I said. I mean, I really don't like wasting things. I really don't. I'm not somebody who will throw something out because they've tried it once and don't like it. I'll find a way to make it work if it kills me. This next product, I cannot believe how fast I went through it. I've never gone through a lip product this quickly. Anyways, this again is another Pixi product. It is a plumping lip gloss in the shade Sheer Rose. And what I loved about this the most was just that it was the perfect color for my lips. It gave a little bit of pigment, but not too much, so that it was like a Your Lips But Better kind of nude. And the texture was just so great. It felt really nice. I really loved it. If I see it in stores and it's a good price, like I don't know how much it actually costs, but I would definitely buy this full size when I'm out of lip gloss, because I have a lot of lip gloss. And that's because of this next product and the last one that I have here to share with you. This is the Annabelle Big Show Lip Shine. I have no clue what shade this is in because I bought it at a warehouse sale and I loved it so much. It smells amazing. It's the perfect color for my lips. It feels great. It's not too sticky, not too anything. And so knowing that information, knowing that I might never see it again because these sales have things that you can't always go out and buy, I made the decision to buy 7 more. I gave some away. I will admit that, yes, this was not all for me. I was a generous person and wanted to spread the love, but I still do have 4 left of this lip gloss. And I have just found out that they sell them in stores and I can go and buy more of these anytime I want to. But it's good to have backups. It's good to have backups of things that you love. So it's actually a funny story of how I repurchased this. I needed them. The sale was still going on. So I was on the way to somewhere with my dad and my husband. They dropped me off. I run in, track down the exact same box of lipsticks, start swatching my own on my hand next to the swatch that they had available, the tester I mean that they had available, just to make sure it was the right thing. I must have looked crazy. Yeah, then I grabbed as many as I could from the box. I said 7 because I'm pretty sure they only had 7 left in that open box. And then I ran to the cash, where everybody else had like these big bags of things they had from the warehouse sale. I just had these 7 lip glosses and it was so worth it. I was so happy. It was like $14. My husband remembers this and is laughing on the couch right now, or holding back laughter. That's why this portion might be a little bit choppy. But you know, I thought that maybe this might be a fun way to close with a little bit of a story time. And I think that just shows how much I love this lip gloss, like beyond compare. So I have a lot of lip gloss. So I will be going through all my products, recycling them, putting them in the trash, I'll clean them out if I have to make sure that they can be recycled. Make sure that you recycle as much as you can, even if it means taking a little bit of extra time. Or like if you have, say, a pallet, dismantle that. Put the pieces that can be put into a recycle bin in the recycle bin, and put the pieces that can't just in the trash. No excuses. Recycle as much as you can. Okay, I've said my piece. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. And I hope you enjoyed watching me go through everything as well and hearing some reviews. Please comment below if you have any requests for videos. That would be really fun to hear. My favorites are these reviews, to be honest, but I'm up for anything. And yeah, please subscribe below. Like if you like, don't if you don't, and bye for now.